students. So in previous class we are discussing about first topic in mathematics, that is relations and functions. Okay, so I will repeat once again. Define relation, then different types of relations. So relation means what? If A and B are any two non-empty sets, non-empty means having some elements. Okay, any subset R of A cross B is said to be a relation, or in other words, a set R is said to be a relation from A to B if the condition R is subset of A cross B. R set ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸು A cross B ಒಳಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is known as relation. If this condition is satisfied, it is said to be relation from A to B. Okay, then define domain and range. In the relation R, the first member of R is called domain and second member of R is called range of the relation. Note that domain of R is always subset or equal to A and range of R is always subset or equal to B. Okay, then relations in a same set. Okay, now if R is a relation from A to B, condition R is subset of A cross B. Now suppose put B is equal to set A or set A is equal to set B, then R is a relation from A to A if the condition R is subset of A cross A, same set. This is known as relations in a same set. Okay, now using the definition of relations in a same set, now define different types of relations. As you know that there are three important types of relations. Namely, first one is reflexive relation. Define a reflexive relation. Second type, symmetric relation. Reflexive relation. Type number 2, symmetric relation. Type number 3, transitive relation. That is most important. Very simple result. Okay, now let us discuss about one by one. So first one is reflexive relation. However, reflexive relation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Reflexive is nothing but mirror image. Okay, reflect ಆಗೋದು. ಯಾವ ತರ? Look here. If a relation R in a set A or in A cross A, same set, is said to be reflexive. A relation R in a set A is said to be reflexive. ಯಾವಾಗ reflexive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? If the condition in general same ordered pair belongs to R. For all the elements A belongs to set A. If AA belongs to R in general, say BB or CC or DD or XS, same ordered pair belongs to the set R, then it is said to be reflexive. Nodri, reflexive agakara R set ಒಳಗ same ordered pairs ಇರಬೇಕು. Like 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 like that. In general, AA belongs to R. For all A belongs to set A. This is known as reflexive relation. Thus, R is reflexive. Now we can write like this. If A is related to A belongs to R, denoted by A is related to A. For all A belongs to set A. Now, for example, A is a set consisting of 3 elements, 1 2 3. Then A cross A is equal to, what are the ordered pairs? Like 1 1 1 2 1 3, then 2 1 2 2 2 3, then 3 1 3 2 3 3. These are the ordered pairs. Okay, now identify. Let R1 is equal to, say 1 1 2 2 3 2. Is it reflexive relation or not? Yes, because same ordered pairs belongs to R1, that is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. In the set A contains 3 elements, we got 3 same ordered pairs 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Clearly it is reflexive relation. Okay, another example. R2 is equal to, is it reflexive or not? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, then 1, 2, 2, 3. Is it reflexive or not? Yes, it is reflexive because in the set A contains 3 elements. Now we got 3 same ordered pairs. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Same ordered pair is the you ಇದ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬೇರೆ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದೆ ಇರಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು 1 1 2 2 3 3 then remaining two another order pairs 1 2 2 3 no problem but 3 same order pairs belongs to R2 clearly it is reflexive same order pair must ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು okay another example R3 is equal to ಇದನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ is it reflexive or not 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 2 is it reflexive relation no why because in the set A contains how many elements 3 elements we got 3 same ordered pairs more ordered pair ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು ಯಾವುದು 1 1 2 2 3 3 but here only two ordered same ordered pairs 1 1 2 2 but 3 3 not there in R3 now here this is not reflexive. Why it is not reflexive? Because the ordered pair 3 3 does not belongs to R3. 3 3 la nori. ಈ A set ro ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ordered pair same ordered pair ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಇದು 1 2 3 ಇದೆ 1 1 2 2 ಎರಡೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ that is not reflexive. Complete fulfill ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. In the set A contains 3 elements. We got 3 same ordered pairs. ಮೂರು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆ ಮೂರು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಓಕೆ ಬಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮೂರು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೂ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ನೇಮ್ಲಿ 1 1 2 2 but 3 3 does not belongs to R3 therefore it is not reflexive ಇದು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ what about this is it reflexive relation or not 1 1 3 3 2 3 3 1 is it reflexive relation no why here only two same ordered pairs is here 1 1 3 3 one more ordered pair is not there yaudu it is not reflexive why it is not reflexive because same ordered pair 2 2 does not belongs to R4 so that is not reflexive okay reflexive ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಆರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಸೊ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ a relation R is said to be reflexive if same ordered pair like AA in general AA belongs to R. Okay, for example, A is a set 1 2 3 A cross A set of all ordered pairs R1 is equal to 1 1 2 2 3 3 here it is reflexive same ordered pairs is there okay what about second one R2 1 1 2 2 3 3 1 2 2 3 is it reflexive or not yes because in the set A contains 3 elements we have 3 same ordered pairs is there that is 1 1 2 2 3 3 clearly it is reflexive same ordered pair iddu different ordered pair idru kuda it is reflexive okay then here this is not reflexive R3 is not reflexive why because one more ordered pair same ordered pair does not belongs to R3 which ordered pair 3 3 does not belongs to R3 what about this this is not reflexive because one more ordered pair is not there which one 2 2 does not belongs to R4 okay now here in this example first example is reflexive relation as well as identity relation ಅಂದ್ರೆ having same ordered pairs only same ordered pairs same ordered pair ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ordered pair ಇರಬಾರದು only same ordered pair ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is reflexive as well as identity relation they will be asked define identity relation a relation R in a set A is said to be identity relation if every element of A is related to itself 1 1 2 2 3 ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is reflexive as well as identity. Identity means what? Having same number of elements, isn't it? So clearly first one is it is reflexive as well as identity relation. What about second example? It is only reflexive but it is not identity. ಇದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಬೇರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇದ್ದು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ but it is not identity relation. Remember, so note that every identity relation is reflexive. Identity relation ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ reflexive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ but every reflexive relation need not be identity relation. Remember, every identity relation is reflexive but every reflexive relation is not identity relation. So first type is over. Clear students? Okay. Now second type number 2. Which one? Symmetric relation. Symmetric relation. Just opposite value. Just commutative property. Now define symmetric relation. A relation R in a set A cross A or A is said to be symmetric relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be symmetric relation. ಯಾವಾಗುತ್ತೆ if the condition in general AB belongs to R implies converse part is also holds BA belongs to R. Reverse, AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. For example, 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 is also belongs to R. Okay, so 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 belongs to R. Thus R is symmetric if A is related to B implies B is also related to A for all A and B belongs to set A. Okay, now for example, A is a set consisting of 3 elements 1 2 3. A crosses these are set of ordered pairs. Now R1 is equal to 1 1 2 2 3 3 2 2 1. Is it symmetric relation or not? Yes, because 1 2 belongs to R1 implies 2 1 is also belongs to R1. 2 3 belongs to R1 implies 3 2 reverse process is also is there. 3 2 belongs to R1. Clearly it is symmetric relation. They will ask one more question. Okay, another example. Say R2 is equal to, identify, is it symmetric relation or not? 1 2 2 3 2 1. Okay, is it symmetric relation? No. Why? 1 2 belongs to R2 implies 2 1 belongs to R2. Okay, but one more, 2 3 belongs to R2 implies, is it 3 2 belongs to R2? No. Here this is not reflexive. Sorry, it is not symmetric. ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? Because 2 3 order pair 2 3 belongs to R2 but reverse process 3 2 does not belongs to R2. ಅದೇ 3 2 R2 ದೊಳಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರಬೇಕು. In general AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Okay, now another example of symmetric relation. This symmetric agutta R2. R2 is not symmetric relation. If you take one more, they will ask in final exam. Now the question is, a relation R in the set A cross A is given by R is equal to 1 2 2 3 then 2 3 2. Okay, is not symmetric. Why? One more question in your question paper, part A, first question. If the relation R is equal order pairs 1 2 2 3 3 2 is not symmetric, give reason why it is not symmetric. Reason ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು symmetric ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? 2 3 belongs to R implies 3 2 belongs to R. Okay. But 1 2 belongs to R. Reverse process. 2 1 belongs to R. No. Here this is not symmetric because 1 2 belongs to R. But reverse process. 2 1 does not belongs to R. Therefore R is not symmetric. And the symmetric avakara in general AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Okay. Ini ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಟೀ ಕುಡಿಸಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೀ ಕುಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟ್ರೂ. ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿರುಗಿ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ಓಕೆ. Now remember, define symmetric relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be symmetric relation if in general AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. For example, A is a set consisting of 3 elements 1 2 3. A cross A is set of all ordered pairs. Now R1 is equal to 1 2 2 3 3 2 2 1. Is it symmetric relation or not? Yes, because 1 2 belongs to R1 implies 2 1 is also there. Then 2 3 belongs to R1 implies 3 2 belongs to R1. Clearly it is symmetric relation. What about second one? R2 1 2 2 3 2 1. Is it symmetric? No, it is not symmetric. Why? Because 2 3 belongs to R2, but converse part 3 2 does not belongs to R2. Here converse is so it is not symmetric. Another example, R is equal to 1 2 2 3 3 2 is not symmetric. Why? Because 1 2 belongs to R implies, but reverse process 2 1 does not belongs to R. So that this is not symmetric. Okay, general example of symmetric: perpendicular line. Line 1, this is first line. This is L1. That L1, line 1 is perpendicular to line 2. Correct? Line 1 is perpendicular to line 2. This is first line. This is first line. This is second line. L1 is perpendicular to L2. This L1, no? This is L2. L1 is perpendicular to L2. Implied, is it L2 is perpendicular to L1? Yes. So perpendicular line is symmetric. Give an example of relation which is symmetric. Example yavadu? Perpendicular line is symmetric. Line 1 is perpendicular to line 2 implies line 2 is also perpendicular to line 1. Okay. Another example of symmetric relation: friend of x is friend of y implies y is friend of x. ಅವನು ನನಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ನಾನು ಅವನಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ. x is friend of y implies y is friend of x. It is symmetric relation. Okay. wife of ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. whether wife of is symmetric relation, x is wife of y, ನಾನು ಅವಳ ಹೆಂಡತಿ. x is wife of y implies, is it y is wife of x? No, y is husband of x. So wife of, that is not symmetric. Okay. Then brother of ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. whether brother of is symmetric or not. X is brother of y implies, is it y is brother of x? It may be, may not be. And x is brother of y may be brother or sister of x. It depends upon the gender. If both are male, it is true. X is brother of y implies y is brother of x. One male, one female. Is it x is brother of y implies, is it y is brother of x? No, y is sister of x. So that is, by depending upon the gender, we take this, both are male, it is symmetric. One male, one female, that is not symmetric relation. So similarly, parallel line, first line is parallel to second line implies second line is also parallel to first line. In one line, in the second line. This line L1 is parallel to L2 implies L2 is also parallel to L1. So these are the examples of symmetric relation. Nodi yavadakku ನೀವು give an example of relation which is symmetric andaga you can take perpendicular line or friend of, okay, or parallel lines. Okay. Now whether less than, is it symmetric relation? Less than symmetric agutte nodri. 2 is less than 3 implies, is it 3 is less than 2? No. So less than, that is not symmetric. What about greater than? Greater than, is it symmetric? No. That is 3 is greater than 2 implies, is it 2 is greater than 3? No. So less than, greater than, that is not symmetric. Okay. Divisibility is symmetric or not? See, 2 divides 4. 2 divides 4 into what? 4 is divided by 2. exactly what I wrote. Implies, is it 4 divides 2? 4 divides 2 means not 4 divided by 2. 2 is divided by 4. ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So divisibility is not symmetric. So many examples of symmetry, isn't it? ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Okay? So remember definition of symmetric relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be symmetric if in general AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Okay. So for example, now 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 belongs to R. 3 2 belongs to R implies 3 3 belongs to R. Okay. So in general example of symmetric, perpendicular line. Line 1 is perpendicular to line 2 implies line 2 is also perpendicular to line 1. Okay. Then parallel line is symmetric relation. Okay, parallel line is also symmetric relation. Friend of it is symmetric relation. Then brother of, it depends upon the gender. If both persons are male, so brother of it is symmetric. One male, one female, it may be symmetric or may not be symmetric. Okay, it depends upon the gender. Clear? Then third one is transitive relation. Define a transitive relation. A relation R in a set A cross A or simply A is said to be transitive relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be transitive relation if the condition AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. ಇವೆರಡೂ AB BC belongs to R implies B vanish AC belongs to R for all A comma B comma C belongs to set A. Remember, define transitive relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be transitive relation if in general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies the ordered pair AC belongs to R for all A comma B comma C belongs to set A. Therefore, R is transitive. Mathematically we write if AB belongs to R means A is related to B and B is related to C implies A is related to C. AB BC implies AC. Okay, AB BC B vanish AC belongs to R. Now for example, A is a set consisting of 3 elements 1 2 3. A cross A set of four ordered pairs. Now identify R1 is equal to 1 2 2 3 then 1 3. Is it transitive relation? Yes. 1 2 2 3 2 vanish 2 common 1 3. Clearly it is transitive relation. Okay. Another example R2 1 2 2 3 3 1. Is it transitive relation? No, because 1 2 2 3 first two order pairs is there in R2. 1 2 2 3 implies ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು 2 vanish ಆಗಿ 1 3 ಇರಬೇಕು ಬಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ 3 1 ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. So this is not transitive because 1 2 belongs to R2, 2 3 belongs to R2, but 1 3 does not belongs to R2. Actually ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು 1 3 ಬರಬೇಕು but 3 1 ಇದೆ. That is not transitive relation. Okay, another example, say R3 is equal to 1 1 2 3. Okay, then 1 2. Okay, then 3 2. Then 2 2. Is it transitive or not? Is it transitive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ 1 1 1 2. Take first and third. 1 1 1 2. 1 vanish implies ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು 1 2. What is there? Okay, next ಇದೊಂದು ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2 3 3 2 2 3 3 2 3 vanish 2 2. Is there? Yes. Next 3 2 2 2 2 vanish 3 2. Is there? Yes. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 1 2 2 3 1 2 2 3 2 vanish, 1 2 2 3, 2 vanish again ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 1 3, 1 3 is there, no, this is not transitive. ನೀವು ಆಗವಷ್ಟು ತಗೊಂಡು yes it is transitive ಅನ್ಬಾರ್ದು. To verify all ordered pairs, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ordered pairs ಅನ್ನು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? ಟೇಕ್ 1 2 belongs to R3, ಹೌದಾ? 1 2 R3 ಒಳಗಿದೆ and 2 3 is also belongs to R3, implies ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? AB BC implies AC. 1 3 R3 ಒಳಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, 1 3 does not belongs to R3, that is not symmetric, transitive relation. Okay, remember definition of transitive: a relation R in a set A is said to be transitive relation if in general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. ಇವೆರಡು ಇರಬೇಕು. In general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Okay, now for example 1 2 2 3, 2 vanish, 1 3, 2 3 3 4, 3 vanish, 2 4, 1 5 5 7, 5 vanish, 1 7. That is an example of transitive relation. Take general example of transitive. So many example. Less than, it is transitive relation or not? No, less than transitive ಆಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. See, that is 2 is less than 3. 2 3 ಗಿಂತ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಿದೆ. Then 3 is less than 4. Correct? 2 is less than 3. 3 is less than 4. This is A, this is B, this is B, this is C. AB, BC implies AC. Implies, is it 2 is less than 4? Yes, it is transitive. Less than, it is transitive relation. No, give an example of relation which is transitive. ಯಾವುದರ example ಕೊಡಬಹುದು? Less than is transitive relation. Similarly, take greater than. Greater than is also transitive relation. Similarly, divisibility is also transitive relation. Check it, divisibility. See, 2 divides 4. 2 divides 4 means what? 4 is divided by 2. Exactly what I was saying. 4. And this is A, that is B. AB. Next one we have BC. B ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? 4. 4 divides 8. Is it 4 divides 8? Yes. AB, BC. B vanish. AC. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು? Implies. Is it 2 divides 8? Yes, obviously true. 2 divides 4 and 4 divides 8 implies 4 vanish. 2 divides 8. So divisibility is transitive relation, isn't it? So no, less than is transitive, more than is transitive relation, divisibility is transitive relation. What about friend of? Friend of ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. X is friend of Y. X is friend of Y. ನನಗೆ ಅವನ friend. Okay, and Y is friend of Z. Y ಅನ್ನೋ friend Z ಗೆ friend ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ನನಗೆ ಯಾರು friend? Y friend. Y ಯಾರು friend ಇದಾರ? Z. Y ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? X ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದಾನ, Z ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದಾನ. ಹೌದಾ? Y ಗೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ X ಅನ್ನೋನಿಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹೌದಾ? X is friend of Y, Y is friend of Z, implies AB, B implies AC. Is it X is friend of Z? ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ನನಗೆ ಅವನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್, ಅವನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬನಿಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅವನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನ? ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆಗದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತಾನ? ಅವ ಏನಾದರೂ X is friend of Y, Y ಏನಾದರೂ ನನಗವ ಆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ X is friend of Y, Y is friend of Z, implies X is friend of Z. Maybe, may not be transitive. ಪರಿಚಯ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ transitive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is not neither transitive, not transitive. Okay, so friend of that is not transitive. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? Then wife of ನೋಡಿ, X is wife of Y and Y is wife of Z, implies, is it X is wife of Z? No, that is not true. So wife of that is not transitive, friend of that is not transitive, less than transitive, more than transitive. Okay, parallel lines, is it parallel line is transitive or not? No, really. This is first line, line A is parallel to line B, right? A is parallel to B and the line B is parallel to line C. A is parallel to B, B is parallel to C. B common, B vanish, implies A parallel to C. Yes. So parallel line is transitive relation. Similar triangles, is it transitive? Yes. Triangle 1 is similar to triangle 2 and triangle 2 is similar to triangle 3, implies first triangle is similar to third triangle because all triangles are similar. There are so many examples of transitive relation. Note example, give an example of relation which is transitive. You can give general example. If you take that is less than is transitive relation, or another example more than is transitive relation, divisibility is transitive relation, parallel is transitive relation. You can take any one example. Or if you take particular numbers, A is a set 1, 2, 3, A cross a set of ordered pairs, R1 is equal to 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3. 2 vanish implies 1, 3. Okay, so definition of transitive, remember, a relation R in a set A is said to be transitive relation if in general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. That is, A is related to B and B is related to C implies A is related to C. Okay, now these are the examples of transitive relation. Clear, students? Okay. Now there are three types of relations, namely reflexive, symmetric, transitive. So definition of reflexive is another short for same ordered pair belongs to R. So definition of reflexive relation is short for same ordered pair belongs to R for all A belongs to set A. Same ordered pair equal that is reflexive relation. Symmetric relation means what? Short for AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R. Converse part is also true for all A and B belongs to set A. That is transitive relation. Symmetric relation. Whereas transitive relation, AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R, not CA. AB, BC. Next is not C. Okay. AB, BC implies AC. Okay. So just like it is nothing but transitive relation is nothing but composite function. As you know that in differentiation, derivative of composite function. If y is a function of u and u is a function of x, then y is said to be function of x, function of function x, or y is said to be composite function of x. Y is a function of u. Mathematically we write y is equal to f of u, and u is a function of x. Mathematically we write u is equal to g of x. Then y is said to be function of function x. Y is equal to f of u value g of x. Y is a function of u is a function of x, then y is also a function of x. Not x is a function of y. Like that, transitive relation in general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. Okay, so ಮೂರು type ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Reflexive, same ordered pair belongs to R. Symmetric, opposite ordered pair AB belongs to R implies reverse BA belongs to R. Transitive, AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R for all A, B, C belongs to A. Okay, now if all three conditions are satisfied simultaneously, ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಮೂರು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್, ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್, all these three conditions are satisfied, then it is said to be an equivalence relation. Remember, an equivalence relation. So they will ask 2 more question. That is define equivalence relation. Give an example of relation which is symmetric or which is reflexive or which is transitive. So definition of equivalence relation is, remember, a relation R in a set A cross A or in a set A is said to be an equivalence relation. A relation R in a set A is said to be an equivalence relation if and only if, read it as if and only if the following three conditions are satisfied, namely if and only if it is number one reflexive, second one symmetric, third one is transitive. If all these three types are satisfied, then it is said to be an equivalence relation. Out of three types, any one type fail, any one type does not exist, then it is known as it is not an equivalence relation. ನೋಡಿ equivalence relation ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಟೈಪ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ದು? ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್, ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್. If all these three types are satisfied, it is said to be an equivalence relation. Out of three, any one type does not exist, then it is not an equivalence relation. Now the equivalence relation is denoted by the notation like this. This is the notation for equivalence relation. ಮೂರು satisfied ಆಗಬೇಕು. Then give an example. If you take one particular example, A is the set consisting of four numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Let R stands for R is equal to A cross A. ನೋಡಿ R ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ? Set of all ordered pairs A cross A. What is A cross A? 1 1 1 2, right? 1 3, then 1 4, then 2 1, 2 2, okay, then 2 3, 2 4, next 3 1, then 3 2, right, then 3 3, then 3 4, okay, next 4 1, 4 2, 4 3, 4. This is A cross A. Now R after define ಮಾಡಿದನ R is equal to A cross A, set of all ordered pairs. That is R. Now let us verify whether this relation is an equivalence relation or not. So definition of equivalence relation is three conditions are satisfied. What are those? Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Have one check ಮಾಡಿ. Reflexive ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. A ಸೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವು? 4 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ನಾನು 4 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 4 ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೇಮ್ 4 ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ 4 ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 1 1 yes, 2 2 ಇದೆ, then 3 3, then 4 4. Clearly it is reflexive. Clearly, CLY means clearly R is reflexive because, right, in general A belongs to R. For all A belongs to A. A belongs to R means 1 1 belongs to R, 2 2 belongs to R, 3 3 belongs to R, 4 4 belongs to R. All elements belongs to set A. Clearly it is reflexive. Next, second one ಯಾವುದು? Symmetric. Symmetric ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು? Definition of symmetric: AB belongs to R implies reverse BA belongs to R. Check ಮಾಡಿ. 1 1 belongs to R implies reverse again 1 1 is there. 1 2 belongs to R implies reverse ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? 2 1 2 1 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Yes, 1 2 belongs to R implies 2 1 belongs to R, right? Next, 1 3 belongs to R implies reverse ಏನು? 3 1 ಇದೆನಾ? Yes, 3 1 belongs to R. 1 4 belongs to R implies reverse ಯಾವುದು? 4 1 ಇದೆನಾ? ಇದೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 4 1 belongs to R. Next 2 1 belongs to R implies 1 2 belongs to R. Yes, 2 2 belongs to R implies reverse again 2 2 belongs to R is there. 2 3 belongs to R implies reverse 3 2 ಇದೆನಾ? Yes, 3 2 belongs to R. 2 4 belongs to R implies reverse 4 2 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದೆ 4 2 belongs to R. Next 3 1 belongs to R implies 1 3 belongs to R. Then 3 4 3 2 belongs to R implies 2 3 belongs to R. 3 3 belongs to R implies again same 3 3 belongs to R. 3 4 belongs to R implies reverse 4 3 belongs to R. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಒಂದೇ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯುಟೇಟಿವ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಈ ಜನರಲ್ AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. So all are satisfied. Clearly R is symmetric. R is symmetric because we write in general. We write AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R for all A comma B belongs to set A. Here it is symmetric. Then third one ನೋಡಿ, is it transitive? Transitive ಆಗುವ ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕು? Definition of transitive. AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದೇ 1 1 belongs to R, 1 1 1 2 AB BC, AB BC implies what? AC. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 1 1 and 1 2 implies 1 vanish 1 2 1 2 ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 2 vanish 1 1 is there? Yes. 1 3 1 3 3 1 3 vanish 1 1 is there. 1 3 3 2 3 vanish 1 2 is there. 1 3 3 3 3 vanish 1 3 is there. 1 3 3 4 3 vanish 1 4 unta. Next 1 4 4 1 4 4 cancel 1 1 is there. 1 4 4 2 4 vanish 1 2 is there. Yes. Next 1 4 4 3 4 vanish 1 3 is there. Yes. Next 1 4 4 4 4 vanish 1 4 is there. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ satisfy ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. So clearly R is transitive. ಒಂದೇ ಎರಡನೇ ನೋಡಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬರಬಾರದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. R is transitive because in general we write in general AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R implies AC belongs to R for all A comma B comma C belongs to A. In this example, clearly it is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All three conditions are satisfied. Hence, R is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. ನೋಡಿ, equivalence relation ಆವಾಗ ಮೂರು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ satisfy ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು? Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All three conditions are satisfied, then it is said to be an equivalence relation. Out of three, any one condition fail, then it is not an equivalence relation. Okay, then another example of transitive and equivalence relation. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು? ನಾವು ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Give an example of an equivalent, give an example of relation which is an equivalence relation. ಯಾವುದು ಕೊಡಬಹುದು? Parallel line ನೋಡ್ರಿ, parallel line is it equivalence relation or not? Parallel line equivalence relation ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ satisfy ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು? Reflexive relation, symmetric relation, transitive relation. ಮೊದಲೇ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟೇಕ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಲೈನ್ A ಹೌದಾ, ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು another line. ಹೌದಾ, ಲೈನ್ A is parallel to line. ಈ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್? yes. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್? yes. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್? yes. that is parallel as well as collinear. every line is parallel to itself, therefore R is reflexive. ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್, that line is parallel to itself. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. it is collinear, that is line is parallel to itself, that is reflexive relation. Then symmetric, line A is parallel to line B. Definition of symmetric: AB implies BA. First line is parallel to second line, implies reverse. Second line is also parallel to first line. So parallel line is symmetric. Then transitive ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, transitive definition: AB BC implies AC. Now you take two lines. Line A is parallel to line B. Next BC, line B is parallel to line C. Implies ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? AC. Line A is parallel to line C. Parallel condition ಇರಬೇಕು. Line A is parallel to line B and line B is parallel to line C implies line A is also parallel to line C. That is, parallel line is transitive relation. Hence, it is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All three conditions are satisfied. Hence, parallel line is an equivalence relation. Another example of equivalence relation: similar triangles. All triangles are similar. T1, T2, T3 and so on are the similar triangles. Now let us verify whether similar triangle is reflexive. Yes. Now the triangle T1 is similar to itself. A triangle में ಇನ್ನೊಂದು triangle ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ similar. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ automatic condition. All triangles are similar. Every triangle is similar to itself. That is given. So it is reflexive. Symmetry. Triangle 1 is similar to triangle 2. Implies triangle 2 is also similar to triangle 1. Triangle 1 is similar to triangle 2 implies triangle 2 is also similar to triangle 1. T1 implies T1 T2. Okay, belongs to or implies T2 T1 also belongs to or because all triangles are similar triangles. Then it is symmetry. Then transitive, one triangle is similar to another triangle and second triangle is similar to third triangle implies first triangle is similar to third triangle because all triangles are similar triangles. That question was asked in previous year, 3-mark question. Okay, then prove that similar triangle is an equivalence relation. How can you prove? We should prove that it is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All three conditions are satisfied. Hence, similar triangle is an equivalence relation. Here students, now correct in this topic, first definition, define relation. Okay, then define domain and range of the relation already in first view. Then define relations in a same set. Using the definition of relations in a same set, define different types of relations, namely a reflexive relation, symmetric relation, transitive relation, then identity relation, isn't it? Then empty relation. Okay, if first three conditions are satisfied, namely reflexive, symmetric, transitive, these three conditions are satisfied, then it is said to be an equivalence relation. 2-mark question, there we ask, that is part B question. Define an equivalence relation. Okay, give an example of relation which is transitive. So definition of equivalence relation, remember, a relation R in a set A is said to be an equivalence relation if and only if it is reflexive, symmetric, transitive. All three conditions are satisfied, it is said to be an equivalence relation and it is denoted by the notation. Then give an example of relation which is transitive. Transitive one example ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೊಡಬಹುದು? ಯಾವ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ? That is divisibility is transitive relation. ಅಥವಾ less than is transitive relation. Parallel line is transitive relation. Is it perpendicular line is transitive relation? ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ perpendicular. This is first line. This is line 1. Line 1 is perpendicular to line. L1 L2 ಲಂಬವಾಗಿದೆ. And L2 is perpendicular to L3. L2 line L3 line perpendicular. Implies in middle line ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು is it L1 is perpendicular to L3? No. So perpendicular line is not transitive, but perpendicular line is symmetric relation. Okay, so many examples. Okay, then friend of it is transitive relation, neither transitive, that is not transitive. Friend of not transitive, but it is symmetric. X is friend of Y implies Y is friend of X. Okay, brother of is it symmetric relation? No. X is brother of Y implies Y either brother or sister of X. Okay, so many examples of reflexive, symmetric, transitive. Correct ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So ಮೂರು types satisfied ಆಗಿತ್ತು, that is known as an equivalence relation. Okay, now based on the definition of reflexive, symmetric, transitive and equivalence relation, by using those things to solve some simple problems in next class. Okay students, thank you.